Now, Praveen, you talk a lot about a disease that is widespread and each one of us are suffering or must have encountered, in our life. And it's called SWM, someone's watching me disease, right? So, what do you think? Why do you think, rather, we are so concerned about others' opinion?
See, someone watching with disease is on surface it sounds okay, is a simple disease. But if you go deep, especially in this country, there are girls who are being pushed in wrong marriage because of SWM disease. There are kids who are being pushed in wrong education because of SWM disease.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I remember even if you take my marriage also,
Mm-hmm.
even when I was a child, my mom used to tell me that Praveen, do anything, but don't even think for intercaste marriage. And we are
Mm.
a hardcore Hindu people, and she said very clearly that don't even think intercaste, and even in your wildest dream, don't even think to marry a Buddhist girl.
Mm.
And then
Mm.
I fall in love with a Buddhist girl,
Yeah, yeah.
right? And
Mm-hmm.
I faced a huge problem in my life because of that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember in my marriage there were hardly 4 to 5 people
Oh,
from both the side.
oh.
Right?
Were your parents there?
My parents finally agreed.
Oh,
Parents
oh.
finally agreed that okay, if you have taken the decision, take the decision. But they were against it. But they said, okay, go ahead.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
They didn't stop me.
All right.
So, so I think SWM disease is really impacting many lives in India, and
Mm.
somewhere people have to believe that you have only one life, and people should not decide that what you should do in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Until and unless you're not harming someone physically, mentally, and emotionally, everything is correct.
Yeah.
So you have all the rights of deciding your own dreams. Doesn't matter you are an engineer and you want to do a photography, or doesn't matter you are a Hindu or want to marry a Buddhist girl or a Muslim girl. Doesn't matter. It's like your life. You should decide what you should do, not people. And that's why I'm writing even my second book on SWM. I'm actually finding stories where people have overcome SWM disease, and they're example for others that you should
Mm.
live for yourself, not for others.
So, how can one come out of this? I won't say life-threatening, but
Mm.
I would like to call this as a potential suppressant disease, that doesn't allow us to express ourselves to the best of our ability.
Mhm.
So, how can we come out of this?
How to come out? Even in my TEDx talk, I have tried to explain this.
I really
Yeah,
love that
yeah,
last scene where when you put your sunglasses.
yeah.
That was like spectacular.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys, if you have not checked his TEDx talk, go ahead and check that TEDx talk. Lot to learn, and he has put it forward very beautifully. What is SWM and how you can come out of that? And no doubt, Praveen is a very phenomenal storyteller. So he uses that power in that TEDx talk.
Thank
So
you.
maybe I'll link that on the show notes of this episode.
Sure,
So you may
sure.
like to check the show notes.
Sure.
Yeah, Praveen, go ahead.
Yeah. So I think the easiest way to come out from this is to to realize or to accept it that no one is watching you. World is busy, right? Just this is your
Hmm.
inside fear, a lack of fear or lack of passion that is stopping you. And most of the time, which I have seen also, that people normally use this as an excuse
Hmm.
that I don't want to do this because what people will say.
Hmm.
Imagine when I was doing very well in my life, and I was a senior marketing manager in a multinational company, and then suddenly I decided to quit the job.
Hmm.
Now the first thought came in my mind that what people will say,
Yeah.
that he's doing so good and why he want to quit the job and start his own business where he has no experience of business. No one in our family did business. You know about my family background.
Hmm.
But then it's our life, it's my life. I have to decide. So answer to this question that how to manage SWM disease is to first accept it that someone is not outside, that someone is inside.
Hmm.
Don't use this excuse in life that just what people will say, what they will say. That's why I don't want to do this. Just do it.
Go ahead, do this.
Yes.